motivation was I wanted to try to qualify for the Champions Tour. And when I was 48, I decided that I didn't want to have any excuses other than if I just didn't play well. And one factor was getting in as best shape I could, condition-wise. So I started on a program in the wintertime, working out extremely hard, lost weight, got stronger, and when I turned 50, I was ready.
What Doug Rohrbaugh accomplished during his 51st year exceeds what most club professionals only dream of achieving over the course of their entire lifetimes. In 2013, the club pro at Iron Bridge Golf Club in Glenwood Springs won the Health One Colorado Senior Open by a record-tying 6 strokes. He won the Colorado PGA Professional Championship. He won his 2nd consecutive Colorado Senior PGA Professional Championship. He qualified for the U.S. Senior Open for the 2nd consecutive year. He tied for 3rd in the Health One Colorado Open. He made it to the final stage of Champions Tour qualifying, falling just short of earning his 2014 tour card.
One of the privileges that I get to do as the Executive Director and CEO of the Colorado PGA is be on the first tee and be the starter for the Colorado Opens. That's where I first met Doug Rohrbaugh several years ago. And as the starter, it's very important to me personally that you get that player's name correct. One of the things that always bothered me growing up is people mispronouncing names. So I took Doug off to the side and I said, Doug, give me your name in my ear just one time. And that's when Doug said, roar like a lion, baa like a sheep, Rohrbaugh. And from that day forward, that's who Doug Rohrbaugh's always been to me, because when you see Doug out on the golf course, the man's a lion, he's a tiger, he'll go after it. But off the golf course, boy, what a great gentleman. A nicer guy would be very hard to find. That's who Doug Rohrbaugh is to me.
So going into the Open, I would say I was hoping to be in contention. You know, that's all you ever can ask for when you go in any event. And I got off to a great start. My rounds in years past were always scrambling a lot. I was a good scrambler, but maybe I had hit 10 greens, 11. Some good up and downs, make a few birdies, but this year I seem to be hitting 14, 15, 16 greens, and what a difference, you know. Not scrambling, less pressure, and more opportunities for birdie. It was exciting to be in the final group of the Colorado Open. Did not expect that. I'm getting outdriven by everybody I play with by 50 yards, you know. I mean, these kids today hit it so far. But again, the confidence coming from the Senior Open, and again, I putted so well that week, better than even at the Senior Open, and that was the difference. That's what put me in contention. I believe I was around 10 or 12 under going into the final day. Tad Holloway, one of my longtime friends, I've known him for 30 plus years, called me up and said, now maybe you'll believe you're as good as I've always known you are. Well, my sister unfortunately passed away January of that year, and one of my another very dear friends, Scott Freelove, had some golf balls made up for me with the number 49 for how old she was, and had her initials on it. So I still use, those are the golf balls I play with, and you know, I've said it before, it's felt like I had a little angel. That's all right. Little angel on my shoulder and with me all the time. You know, the whole year was amazing. You would hope to win at some point in your career one section championship. This year was incredible, but my son Tristan winning the state high school championship topped it off. You know, to have any of your children experience what I've gone through, and I've been fortunate, both my children have experienced success at a high level, not just in golf alone, but for your son to win a major golf championship, I mean, he now knows what I have felt. I know how he feels. I'll never forget, on going to the last hole, he had a 4-shot lead. And I've been fortunate to walk with him hole for hole because I was an assistant coach. And when we got to the last hole, I did not walk up to the tee with him. And I started to walk away, and I turned and looked, and he's walking towards me. So I walked up to him and said, "What's up?" And he asked, "What should I do?" And I said, "You know what? You've got a 4-shot lead. You know what to do. Enjoy the moment." And I walked off to the side and totally lost it. I couldn't say a word, and I've never been so proud.
For his unprecedented accomplishments, the Colorado Golf Hall of Fame honors Doug Rohrbaugh as Golf Person of the Year.